Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, November 15th. I'm Zoe High.
And I'm Reed Peterson.
It's good to help people who help us every day, saving lives. Diego is here with a new happy news to tell us more. Good morning, Diego.
This week on Happy News, I have a story about a few California firefighters and police officers who went to Flavortown. That's right. The chef and popular food show host Guy Fieri surprised the first responders that are risking their lives with the roaring fire in California, with meals as a small thank you for the risks they are taking and the lives they are saving. Fieri made pulled pork and plenty of side dishes to those who were fighting the fire. He also took this time to individually thank most of the first responders. This isn't the first time Fieri used his cooking skills to help those in need. Earlier this year, he cooked for firefighters and those who lost their homes in the car fire. Cooking food is the way to someone's heart, and maybe you can't help the firefighters by cooking for them. I know I can't cook, but maybe you can help them and the victims of the California fire. Make sure to watch FST News tomorrow to find out how you can help those affected. That's all around the hill. Zoe, Reed, back to you.
It was great with amazing games and a hype student section. With the fall season coming to an end, winter season is soon to start. Boys and girls varsity basketball have been getting hyped up by having a kickoff for the season tomorrow at 5:30 to 8:30 in the Foothill Gym. Tickets for students are $1 and adults are $2. Remember to bring your student ID along with our basketball teams. There's a performance by the Foothill Cheer and Dance and some special guests including Hilltown Hoops, Manion Dance, and our future Falcons.
Speaking of the end of fall season, freshman and JV football players are having their end of season banquet tomorrow after school in the cafeteria.
It may just be the second quarter, but time travels so fast, especially in high school. ACT Prep Camp is here a little early to ensure you all do well on your tests. The Prep Camp is on February 15th, 16th, and 18th with tutors across America. If you want to prepare for the test, you can go to fstnews.com and search ACT Prep Test. If you have any questions, you can always visit your counselor.
ASVAB tests are important to assess your skills and to see where you stand in different categories like mechanics or medical. ASVAB testing is given on Wednesday, November 28th in the cafeteria from 7:05 until 10:15. If you're late, you will not be able to take the test. The test is free to register, so go to fstnews.com and search ASVAB 2018. You'll shoot your eye out, kid, if you know what that reference is from. It's from A Christmas Story. For any of you that got casted into A Christmas Story, rehearsals are today after school in the theater from 1:45 to 4 p.m.
It is almost that time of the year, winter. Cold weather, hot chocolate, and sweaters, of course. While it is not winter just yet, our Winter Guard team is already preparing. Winter Guard practices in the cafeteria, today from 2 to 8 p.m. Sign language is a beautiful form of communication that can help you communicate with someone who is hard of hearing or deaf. Sign Language Club is meeting after school today in room 254. From the beginner to the advanced signer, all are welcome to join the club.
Now on over to sports. We have everything going on around the hill.
What's up, Falcons? I'm Evan Calverley. Lacrosse is a new sport being played here at the Hill, and no one really knows exactly what it's about. This sport is played with a lacrosse stick and ball. It seems simple, but can be hard to play. Head coach Paul Rapant told me his background in lacrosse and why he started to coach this year.
Yeah, I coached actually, I introduced the sport in China when I was in China for 7.5 years. So I was actually coaching girls and boys over in China. Students last year found out that I previously played lacrosse, and they were excited about starting it here at the school. So I wanted to start it last year, but because my son was in kindergarten and it was a new school for me, I decided to wait a year, so we started it this year.
LSM and defense player Peter Del Giorno explained how lacrosse is not as big as other sports on campus, but also why he loves to play it.
Like, nobody ever plays lacrosse. Nobody really plays, so it's not really seen as a huge thing. I like that it's super fast and, it never really stops. It's always going.
Even though this is a new sport on campus, there are many people joining the team. If you're interested in the sport, see head coach Paul Rapant in room 813. That's all the sports for today. Falcons, Zoe, and Reed, back to you.
See us tomorrow for all the news going on around the Hill today, Falcons. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at FST News.
And from all of us here at FST News, have a wonderful Thursday, Falcons.